What will people say? What will people think? Let's be honest, how many times have we heard this in our lives? In South Asian culture, this isn't just a dramatic line, it's a whole mindset. But why? Why do most South Asian families care so much about what people think? Let's explore that together. In simple words, it's about a fear of consequences. See, if you grow up in a community-focused culture, your identity is not just as an individual, it's a collective identity. Your actions don't only represent you, they represent your whole family, your parents, your siblings, and somehow even your distant relatives back home. So when somebody sees you lighting up a cigarette, or be with somebody you shouldn't be, or anything goes wrong, the South Asian community doesn't just say, that person made a mistake. They say, what kind of family raised them? Who are his parents? That is why South Asian parents obsess over image. The way they see it, they are protecting you. But most importantly, they are protecting the family's social standing. Think about it like this. In most South Asian communities, social standing and reputation is like a form of currency, a form of power. It affects who respects you, who invites your gatherings, who helps you when you need it, and who is willing to connect their family to yours through marriage, business, and friendships. So the first reason is this. In our culture, reputation is tied to opportunity. A lot of our parents grew up in environments where community was survival. If you needed help, you went to your people. If you needed a job connection, you went to your people. And if you needed to borrow money, you still went to your people. See, when the community is your safety net, being disliked by the community has its consequences. It's risky. So your parents learned early that having a positive image keeps the safety net intact and provides the reassurance they needed. Think about it. Most South Asian parents are fine even if you messed up really bad, but just as long as the community doesn't find out. Because if they find out, they will gossip. And gossip in our culture is pure reputational damage. Then we need to talk about shame. South Asian cultures tend to use shame as a controlling mechanism. Instead of teaching us the importance of happiness, success, fitness, or healthy marriage, we're told, get a job so we can tell people how well we raised our kids. Don't eat too little or too much, otherwise you won't find the right rishta. See, everything is centered around pleasing other people and appearing like the perfect family, even if inside the wall of your home, it may be quite the opposite. Because being embarrassed publicly is treated like a bigger problem than being unhappy privately. And that is why so many South Asians do well in life, but internally they are emotionally exhausted. And if you're constantly living for other people, you will never feel like you're allowed to be yourself. But I think this mindset is changing in the new generations. Younger people are now realizing that it doesn't make sense to build a life that looks perfect to strangers and still feel empty. We are seeing the question shifting from, what will people say? To, why do I care? It's my life and my choices. Because truly, South Asian people will talk, regardless of what choices you make. You could be living the most perfect life, but somewhere, someone will still be bad-mouthing you while sipping on chai. So whilst it's important to maintain good relationships within our wider family and the community, we can't let other people's opinions dictate our choices. What about you? Do you let other people's opinion influence your decisions? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more videos explaining the unspoken psychology of South Asian families, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.